So as an entrepreneur, are you thrilled to be a full-time salesperson? My guess is no. That's not typically the number one dream when you start your entrepreneurial journey, but unfortunately, it is a stark reality that you need to face if you want your business to grow. But hang tight. I'm not here to be a downer, not by a long shot. As a matter of fact, I want to shift your mindset completely. And I'm here today to make your journey easier because I've walked the sales path from zero, nothing, nada, no experience or skills, and in a self-taught manner that was very aligned with my values and heartfelt personality, took myself to consistent sales success and financial freedom. In this video, I'm going to share with you the top 3 mistakes I made through my years in sales. I wanted to share these so that you can avoid these and get to more sales faster in a way that feels natural and aligned to you. This video will help you create those win-win sales conversations for you, your business, and your clients so that everyone benefits, starting with your next sales call. I'm Jessie, and I help small business owners increase their sales confidence and skyrocket their sales without feeling yucky or being pushy, instead keeping a heartfelt focus on helping clients. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell to get notified each time I upload new tips on building your sales confidence and selling more with authenticity and ease. And if you stay to the very end, I have a free gift that will help you feel that confidence on your very next sales call. Right, so as I shared last week, I didn't aspire to get into sales, not at all. But it was an opportunity that landed in front of me that I knew could change my life, and it absolutely did. My sales journey has now continued for over 20 years, so I've seen a lot. But today, my goal is to keep you from making some of the same mistakes that I did. Let's just cut to the chase and jump on in. Grab that piece of paper and a pen because here we go. All right, my first mistake that impacted my ability to sell faster. Okay, so I initially thought that selling was something I had to do to someone. Okay, I know this is a very basic concept, yet once you understand this mindset shift, everything changes. Know that old saying, they could sell ice to an Eskimo. Well, that's not what we do in sales, or at least that's not my aim in selling to someone. I want to help people who want to be helped. I want to show people that they don't have to live with a struggle or a problem, that their life can be better, happier, easier. You name it. If they are looking for change, our solutions can help. Seriously, how many of you got solicitations from marketers trying to sell you something when you don't even have a need, knowledge, or desire for the change on what they're trying to sell you? As a heart-centered, authentic salesperson, the person without a need or desire is just simply not my ideal client. I'm not selling ice to Eskimos. I want to sell ice to the guy in the desert. He needs and wants ice. We have a whole wide world as our client base these days, so you can't tell me that there's not enough ideal clients around the world who need and want your help. People who you are helping solve their problems and help them reach their dreams and goals. So don't feel like sales is something that you are doing to someone. People are seeking your help, so help them. My second mistake that impacted my ability to sell faster. Okay, I don't like this one, but I'm sharing it because I don't want you to make the same mistake. I made assumptions about people, their ability to purchase, their desires, or their need. So early on in my sales career, a potential client drove up in a very old, very rusted out car, and I was not selling cars, by the way. I sold very high-end offers. My thought was, let's see how this goes. My assumption was at the time that the car potentially represented their ability to buy. I admit this shamefully. But do you know that that client easily qualified to buy, bought with me quickly, and was totally happy because my offer was in alignment with their desired end goals? It was a lesson, fortunately, that stuck with me for good. And I'm really glad that I experienced it early on in my sales life. Do not let anything allow you to jump to conclusions about your potential client's ability, about their desire, about their dreams, their frustrations, their commitment, or anything else that has them reaching out to talk to you. Go straight to the source, your client, and ask them lots of questions to really understand what they're looking for, what their end goal is, why this is important to them, what else have they tried as a solution. They need to be the ones to tell you the answers. Don't let your mind prejudge, because that might very easily derail you from coming to an aligned solution with that potential client. Think about it. If you start off thinking they can't afford my offer, or whatever other assumption your mind might jump to, what's going to have you thoughtfully exploring solutions with and for that client? Don't let this happen. That's a complete disservice to your client and to you. Ask the right questions so your potential client is the source of the answers that you seek. Does any of this feel familiar? Can you relate? If so, hit that like button to let me know that this resonates with you. And I'm curious, have you ever felt that sales is something that you do to someone? Who here has resisted that old stereotypical salesperson persona? I know I certainly have. All right, now to my last and third mistake that impacted my ability to sell faster. I didn't always follow up consistently or have an effective follow-up system. I thought I was bothering people. Now, my mom taught me it was polite to send thank you notes, and honestly, that practice served me very well in sales. Seriously, a good old-fashioned handwritten thank you note on nice paper delivered through the mail catches people's attention. Why? Because mostly the mail that we receive is not something people are looking for, something special like that. Now, I'm not saying that this is an effective or practical follow-up system these days, but what about during the holidays? Maybe it would be nice to send some cards then. The gist here is that you want to follow up, and you want to do it in a way that catches people's attention in a good way, where they're happy to get what you've sent them. Disrupt the norm a bit. What people don't appreciate, in my opinion only, is the daily barrage of emails trying to sell you something. I know for me, these go straight into the email trash black hole on my computer, even before they get opened. And I'm likely not the only one doing this. But the one thing I can tell you is that if you've had a great conversation with your potential client and they have not purchased from you at that point, follow up. They are likely still thinking about you. They're likely still talking about your offer. And just because you've not heard back from them does not mean you're off the table in their consideration. Many people through my years of selling would reach back out and say, "Thanks so much for staying in touch. I've been thinking about your offer and have just been so busy." So your follow-up was a really nice reminder of our conversation. It shows our clients that we are caring about the conversation that we had with them and we want to still help them. It helps them think of you first when they're ready to finally move forward and purchase. Good follow-up builds a full and easy to convert sales pipeline of future clients. So take care of managing that follow-up well. It will pay off for you over time with many more incremental sales. Of course, this is just a small snippet of what I work with clients on in my sales coaching. So if you're wondering how to get your sales conversions climbing quickly and are ready to start having fun and confidence-filled sales conversations in a very heartfelt way, be sure to ask me about my 60-day Sales Accelerator program. Reach out to me at the link that I've posted in the video description below, and we can chat to see if we're a good fit to work together. I would absolutely love to help you and your business thrive at all new levels of success. In the meantime, I have a freebie, my gift that can help you on your sales call today. I recommend that you download my checklist of the top 5 mistakes that people make when handling sales objections. I've dropped that link in the description below as well. I truly hope you can take a few thoughts from this video and apply them to your business today. And if you've liked this video, please subscribe and hit the bell and share it with some friends who may benefit from it as well. And from here, I look forward to seeing you next week because I will be back with more sales tips to help keep you out of that pushy and pressure-filled sales zone, yet still signing up more and more clients each and every day. I will see you then.